Welcome to Trail Hunter USA. We are so glad you're here. If you don't know, I am Eric and Debbie's AI assistant. I help with the narration when needed. Thanks for stopping by and taking time to be with us.
Okay, it's time to get after the rock sliders.
Eric is preparing to install the turn-off-road step rock slider today. This slider is constructed from heavy-duty steel and features dimple die plating, as well as protrusions for enhanced grip in inclement weather. A unique aspect is the ability to remove the step if desired. The turn slider is significantly more robust than the factory rock slider, including much beefier brackets for attachment to the Bronco. These sliders previously protected Eric's last Bronco from side panel damage multiple times, making the decision to install them on his current one an easy one. Now, let's begin the installation. First, we have to remove the factory rock slider. There are 6 10mm bolts and 3 13mm bolts to remove. Also, as a reminder, Turn Off-Road has an install video on all their parts, including this one. After removing the slider, we have to remove the slider mounts. There is a 13mm bolt holding each mount onto the frame. Remove the bolt and the mounts.
I'm gonna have to cut this out. They don't match up perfect. That little piece there. I got little pieces of metal all in me. Inside looks pretty good. We'll still move it out a little bit.
Eric had to bore out the factory holes because it came from the factory obstructed. Now we have to install the turn-off-road slider mounting brackets. There are 3 and each one is different. And each one lines up differently, so be aware. You want to install them with 2 16mm bolts finger tight. Align the pinch slider holes and tighten the bolts.
Hey y'all, our sponsors offer great discounts on their products, including this one. So click the link in the description and go get this thing.
Place the Turn Off-Road rock slider into the brackets and install the 13mm bolts and nuts. Don't tighten these until later. You may have to play around with it some to get the holes aligned. After getting the 13mm bolts in, you can install the 16mm bolts to the frame. After that, you can tighten the 13mm bolts and nuts. We want to thank you for watching the video. Eric and Debbie is looking forward to seeing you on the trails.